Yo, what's good, Discord? So, I've been asked to do a quick video about the execution because some of you guys have been struggling with this, and you guys probably are slowly realizing that I've been not lying to you that you don't get profitable with the PDF file and the strategy only. You have to know how you can use it. Like if you do random 15-minute liquidity sweeps and random 1-minute fair value gaps after with no data collected and no experience with the strategy, then you'll probably get unprofitable with this. But yeah, that's why the Discord is very good, because um I've been using this a long time and I can tell you how to use it. I can teach you how to use it, and that's why you're in the Discord. And you guys can help each other. So as you can see, I'm using this trade which I took before as example. We had this 50-minute liquidity. We had a lot of bearish selling pressure, but I liked how the 3-minute was giving buying pressure, and the 1-minute it wasn't just a sweep and a quick fair value gap and boom buys. That wouldn't be a bit risky, but we had like completely like this is not a regular displacement. This is a displacement. This is a bigger displacement than usual, and displacements like this often show that prices wanting to go up. But it wasn't confirmation enough yet. So I've been still waiting for fair value gap reaction. And when I saw this, I realized that this is probably a 3-minute fair value gap. So I went on 3-minute. Kind of recap of this trade as well. So yeah, I went to the 3-minute chart. I saw this fair value gap. I marked this out like this, and it looked very clean because the size of the fair value gap is good. We had buying pressure, as I said, and I'm going to show you a little trick which you can use to execute. But let me just tell you first. So in this case, the first candle after the fair value gap was created wicked the fair value gap. It has wicked it. What does it mean? It means that it's looking good already for us, but it doesn't mean that you enter. It doesn't mean you enter. It doesn't mean that, oh my god, fair value gap was wicked, now I'm going long here. Because you could be doing this. This price has been just faking out the fair value gap reaction and boom. Not even like this, bro, even faster. So price doing this, going up a bit, and hitting your stop loss. Because you cannot forget that we are scalping. That's a very tight stop loss. You can be stopped out in seconds on, yeah. So that's why you don't enter off of only the fair value gap getting wicked. It's good confirmation, but even better is then when you wait for buying pressure, and it's better when the market offers you that the next candle is still near that, and the next candle is not wicking it, like it's not going in again and chopping around. When the next candle after wicking this, pushing up and showing buying pressure, then you can enter. I think I had even a late entry, like 760, I guess. Bro, let me just put shit away. So yeah, 760 was my entry. Stop loss was this, I believe. Yeah, it was this. And my take profit was on 1 to 3 almost, like this, I believe. No, even higher. Yeah, this. So what did I do here? You see that the fair value gap has been wicked, and I did not enter on the wick of it. I entered off the buying pressure. Yeah, you will get late entries and bad fills probably, and you will think that your risk reward is ruined now, but it's not ruined because you have to know how to place your stop loss. So what I did on this is I entered late, but I placed my stop loss right below the fair value gap because I knew when it's respected that good and when it's showing buying pressure now, it has no reason for price to come back to your fair value gap. And yeah, it will probably create new fair value gaps, as you can see, this fair value gap or this one, and they're even getting respected because it's showing buying pressure. So I've entered on this, and the trick I wanted to show you is it works a lot of times, and yeah, so sorry. So what you can do to get better entries is you see this move formed the fair value gap, right? So this move has formed the fair value gap, and you guys already know that it takes a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle to form a high. So this is a high, right? And yeah, I don't usually use I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't usually use break of structures, but this is similar to break of structure. In this case, I think it's pretty useful because it works the most of the time. So you can use this high, which created the fair value gap, and wait for kind of break of structure off of it, which happened here. I can show you. So this is the high. You want to wait for a break of structure, and on this candle closure, the break of structure happened. But you don't want to wait for the candle to close. You can enter when price is going to this high and like breaking it, you know? TJR and a lot of guys explain the break of structure like this, that this high is closed above, but that's why it's not exactly the break of structure I'm using. It's just price going above that high. So you don't enter when this candle is closed, you just enter when the candle surpasses this high. So in this case, it did here. You could enter this on this stop loss like this, or even like this maybe, and target your highs on this side. I think this would be good because this is a fair value gap, but I even target it a bit higher. And yeah, then your entries will be a bit safer. So this is not our strategy, it was my own entry model, but it's the same because of the fair value gap. I just want to show you. So this is the fair value gap I used. I didn't take it, by the way, I think. So this is the fair value gap I marked out. I wanted to enter off the fair value gap when it gets respected. Price doing this, okay? Price doing this and this. This is the low of the fair value gap, which the fair value gap formed, which you can wait to break structure. You can wait to surpass this low. And once price goes below, bro, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. Once price touches it, kind of, or goes below, you could enter like this. You'll probably get a bad fill like this. You put your stop loss behind fair value gap above, and you target something like this to get a 1 to 2 easy. yeah, that was kind of it. I think it was understandable. If not, then help each other in the Discord.